Fellow writers, what are your writing goals for 2024, and where are you right now in your process? Are you outlining, are you drafting, are you editing? Where are we? If you're new,
I normally have two sets of goals: my realistic goal and my delusional goal.
Okay, so my realistic goal is to publish my first sci-fi book by the end of the calendar year. My delusional goal is to finish it by the end of this summer.
This video has been brought to you by Spectorals Inc., as well as the light novel written by Elevation, IRE, also known as I Reincarnated with an Exploit.
So this is a video that I meant to make weeks ago, and it was a video about writing goals and where you are in your process, if you're working on something, and where do you see yourself, before the end of the year. And so I thought this would be like a little bit of fun because me and Millie were both working on several projects. Right now, I have been really slacking because of a mild bout of depression and some personal things going on in my personal life. As many of you know, I haven't really been writing as much as I should, and I plan on changing that. So if you're wondering about the background, these are the genres of the spectral media that we plan on creating, and we call them spectral signs. And the spectral signs basically kind of identify and outline what the genre flow of a series is, and many series can have many facets of many different genres, and so that's the difference between us and our competitors. At most you might have 3, but in a lot of series it's really not 3 or 2 or even 1. It's multiple, but minor in the series that, they just don't count them because they don't want to overload you with genres. But when you see a spectral, probably in the top right-hand corner of whatever series you read, you'll have those spectral signs at the top, delineating what kind of series it is. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. So right now, Julian is in the Fiyin village after killing Ahmad and Lei Shah, and this particular village arc is showing Julian's battle IQ as well as demonstrating battle command and battle tactics. So you're getting a glimpse of that as well as some minor territory management stuff, but it's kind of more in the background / foreground of the writing. It's not like at the head. So once Julian gets past this part, Julian will finally start putting points into his level and hit level 20, and you'll see the exploit store, which is a big part of the series, and it's going to be something that's commonly used throughout the entire series. So once he's finished with that, Julian is going to farm XP in the other 3 biomes, meet up with Rose T as well as the Fae soldiers that Orishina allowed him to use in order to complete the first leg of the Trial of 1,000 Monsters. Now, mind you, the Trial of 1,000 Monsters has 4 legs, and in total the chapters is going to be somewhere around 260 to 350 chapters. I haven't worked it all out yet, but that's the main thing that we're working on right now in IRE. And the second author, again, he suggested what his unrealistic goal is and what his realistic goal is. So my realistic goal for IRE is to have a printed official volume 1 version done by probably July-ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting for June, but it's most likely, with my lazy ass, it'll be July-ish. My unrealistic goal is to pick another one of my series that I plan on writing and begin crafting an outline as well as some of the lore background stuff, as well as probably 20 chapters for that particular series. I'm leaning toward Way of the Seven Fists, but then again, I might do I Reincarnated as a pimp, not a pimp. I Reincarnated as a drug lord alongside that, or I'm probably going to lean more towards doing Starforge because I kind of want to do something different that is outside of, you know, the isekai genre, or really just outside of, you know, my normal tropes. I do want to do a sci-fi series, so I might do Star Force, but that's still up in the air. But ideally, I would like to have 20 chapters of my next series done by the end of the year. And I want to release volume 2 of IRE, which will be chapter 70 to chapter 130, 135-ish by December. So I want to get 2 volumes out of IRE this year. I want to start on my second series and get 20 chapters of that done this year, as well as probably working on another series with Millie. Like I said, either be I reincarnated as a pimp or I reincarnated as a drug lord. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it up to y'all on what my second series will be this year. So let's put it to a vote. I'm gonna probably put a poll on this part of the video. So which series do y'all want me to do in lieu of IRE? So those are my writing goals. Those are my plans for 2024. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I know this is a long video, but my mighty Imperials, I will see you in the next